Hey there, what's up everyone? In this video, we're gonna do a Ethereum price technical analysis on the computer here. We're gonna go over the charts and what I believe the price is doing today and what we should look out for in the near future. So if you enjoy cryptocurrency videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get notified every time I release a new video like this and you don't miss out. And I'm also gonna have useful links down below in the description of this video. And all that I ask is that if you do get some value out of this video, go ahead and please hit that like button as it definitely helps me out as well. All right, let's jump into the charts. All right, so here we have Ethereum and this is the 4-hour chart. I already have some lines here that I've already drawn up. And this is where we're gonna be basing our technical analysis from. So, as you can see, Ethereum hit the all-time high back here and then did a double top over here pretty much and then started going downwards from there. However, these are descending channels, as you can see here, the first one back here and now the current one that we are in. And they definitely do look like bull flags. So as you can see, so what we are looking at is this channel right here on the 4-hourly. And as you can see, Ethereum has been just bouncing from one side of the channel to the other. And this is what we need to pay close attention to. So just a few hours earlier today, we're falling down here and we held support. As you can see, it didn't even come down to the support line over here. And the reason why is because we also have this other major support area dating all the way back to September 15. And as you can see, we've used it as resistance a few times. Then we used it as support over here. And as you can see, it's also where this giant wick recently came to it and dipped slightly below it, used it as support once again. And then we've came crashing down ever since. But once again, we've held it as support over here and then here, December 15th with a huge wick up. And then now we're falling earlier today to that same line again and held it as support. And we didn't even fall all the way down to it. We actually came just a little bit above it. So that's a good sign there. So this is what I believe is going to be a major support area for Ethereum. And we should see a continuation up from here on this descending channel or bull flag pattern that we are seeing. Another thing that we would want to take a look at is, so the previous time we had this bull flag back over here from September 4 to September 27th, this is how we broke above it. So usually when you're going in a bearish pattern, you have to touch support a few times to confirm it before going up again. So as you can see here, we touched support about 4 times, 2, 3, 4. And then we started going bullish again. So now if we look at where we are currently at, we've touched down a few times as well. Well, we actually wicked down all the way back here. But zooming into the closer time frame, we've touched down 1, 2, and with today's wick 3. So we may come back down one more time for a 4th confirmation. Or, you know, we may not. It's not 100%. But what is a very likely outcome is that we will probably be using this level as support. We may go off from here, or we may come back down and touch it another time for support. And as you can see, once we broke out of that bearish pattern, used it as support and went up again, this was the angle of the bullish pattern that we have. So if we use that same bullish line over here, if we use that as pattern as well, and using this as the support level here, you know, it gives us a pretty good idea on what we should look out for future support levels while going up on a bullish pattern. Another thing we want to take a look at is the Fibonacci. So if we place the top fib up here and the lower one down here, we can see that on this previous, on our first correction, Ethereum went down to about the 0.5 level. It actually almost touched the 3.82, but not quite. But it didn't use the 0.5 level as a major support there, dipping slightly below it a few times, but mainly holding it as support. So let's go ahead and move the fib to our current high and previous low, which was down here. And as you can see, the 0.5 level is this one right here. We are currently using this as support. We are just bouncing above it here. So that's another indicator, aside from the ones that I have in play here for you guys, that we can use to have a very good idea that this is a very strong level of support, and we're probably most likely going to go up from here. Also, if we move the fib from the top of the all-time high to our previous low over here back in July 20th, we will see that from the previous high, all-time high, we have dropped down to the 0.618 level, which is a major support level on longer and higher time frames. So you know, we have a couple indicators here indicating this level right here as a major level of support. One more thing, if we go to the daily chart here on Ethereum, we can also see that on the 200 moving average, we are still quite above it on the daily chart. So as you can see, back when we crashed down a few months ago, we used it as support, dipping slightly below it a few times, but mainly holding it as support. Then we came back above it and then came back down and held it as support once again to confirm the bull run. And then now we're crashing down again, but we haven't even touched it yet. We're still holding a good distance away from it, holding it as support. All right, so that's pretty much it. Just a couple indicators and major indicators showing a possible outcome for Ethereum for the next few days, weeks, and months to come. So remember, in trading, there is nothing guaranteed. So this is just one possible scenario. It's what I believe will happen, but it doesn't necessarily have to go this way. It's a game of chances. However, in my opinion, this is a very high probability chance that we will hold this as support. So that's pretty much it for this video. Go ahead and hit that like button if you got some value out of it. Check out all the links down below in the description if you want to get more value, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, peace.